Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here, and welcome back to a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about one of the biggest mysteries from Ninjago's transition into Season 8 that really hasn't had an explanation, and that is the color of Lloyd's eyes. Lloyd's appearance in Season 8 was arguably one of the most drastic changes from their Season 7 counterparts for the ninja team, most notably in Lloyd's eyes. The other ninja retained their eye colors, but Lloyd's eyes got a bright green similar to his Ninjago movie counterpart. Now, behind the scenes, it makes sense as to why this change was made for Lloyd. Just like how all the other ninjas' designs changed, Lloyd's design changed to replicate that of the Ninjago movie to welcome fans from the movie into the TV series, and that's pretty much the behind-the-scenes explanation that we have for why all of the ninja changed designs. But Lloyd's green eyes haven't really had any sort of explanation in the series, even though that's kind of the biggest change out of all the ninja that we've seen. But we do have some type of explanation as to why the green eyes originated for Lloyd, and that comes from the non-canon novel written by Tommy Andreasen entitled Way of the Departed. Now, this actually unlocks a whole bunch of secrets for Ninjago, especially in terms of things that have kind of disappeared or reappeared without any explanation in between various seasons. So the explanation that was given in Way of the Departed goes as follows. After Master Wu's disappearance, Lloyd basically went on an intense training run and started working his powers even further until his green eyes started to manifest. This is obviously a result of his powers growing stronger, and obviously if his powers are going to be going stronger, his body is going to reflect those changes as well. So basically, after Wu's disappearance, Lloyd pretty much non-stop trained until his green eyes manifested from his elemental powers. Obviously, that's something that we already knew, that Lloyd's eyes were connected to his powers, because obviously in Season 8, when Lloyd loses his powers, his eyes go back to being black like they were initially. So it's not like Lloyd just didn't have any powers beforehand, but his powers got so powerful to the point where his body started to change and develop because his powers kept on growing. So I feel like that explanation actually makes a fair bit of sense, and I will accept that as canon. Even though Way of the Departed is not technically canon to the overall Ninjago story, I think it's safe to say that this is probably the most realistic explanation that we have in terms of why Lloyd's eyes decided to change color. Obviously, it's just due to his powers growing further, and after his intense training missions, he's connected more with his power, hence why his eyes are greens. So again, to me, that's a pretty fair explanation, and I'm going to be accepting that as canon from here on, but I really like Way of the Departed for, I guess, answering a lot of these unsolved questions from Ninjago's past. Even though it's not canon, they do give some type of explanation to various things such as Airjitsu disappearing, the elemental dragons disappearing, and finally Lloyd's green eyes. It makes a lot of sense to me, and this is the explanation that I'm going to be using from here on out in terms of my own canon. Even though it's not to Ninjago, it makes sense to me. So that's pretty much going to do it for this video here. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about this explanation given as to why Lloyd's eyes changed to being green, and let me know what you thought of the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including once again the marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, my name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.